Oh, calm down. Don't be a baby. This'll only hurt for a wee second. Hello YouTubes, I recently added interior lighting and keep alive to these passenger cars. There's only one thing missing, passengers. So let's add some today. On a recent live stream, I 3D printed and painted some passengers. However, that took forever. So I've done the right thing and ordered 2 bags, 60 in each, from AliExpress, because they are much more cost effective. They don't look fantastic, but once they're inside one of these, behind glass, you barely see them anyway, so it's really not worth the effort to spend forever trying to paint them nice. So what do we have? They're actually quite nice. I'm surprised. Let me give you a closer look. I mean, there's not a huge variation in styles, but the painting is actually not too bad. Not a huge amount of detail. Oh, no, you know what? I'm actually surprised. I think these are pretty good. Only downside is, as I say, there's not a huge amount of variation. Like these, for example, are exactly the same, and there's another one I can see, in fact, quite a few like that style, and it's just painted a different colour. But again, if we want to change it up a bit, we can touch them up with different colours of paint. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. So let us get inside one of these, because we may have an issue. And that issue might be that some of these are huge. I think they may actually be 00 scale rather than HO scale, but we'll make them work. Right, how do we get into this? And there's a screw up here, Phillips. One at the other side. This should come apart. This should come apart. Guess it needs to unscrew a bit more. There's one. Because it's metal screws going into plastic, they do get a bit rounded, or the plastic gets a bit rounded, so you have to push this out as you're unscrewing it. And there's my DIY lighting with capacitors at one end. I've got a bridge rectifier in there, and I've even got a little potentiometer to adjust the brightness. Okay, don't know if you can tell, but these seats are tiny. So this is the problem. Not only are the seats tiny, but the figures are a little bit on the big side, as you can probably tell. So I need to not only choose the smallest people, like that one for example, but we have to do some surgery. Yep, we need to chop off some legs, because as you can see, there's no leg room in these trains. So let us get our delicate cutting devices out and perform some amputations. Those of a nervous disposition should look away now. Right, let's see if that is enough. Yeah, that'll do just fine. So we're just going to put them on the... Run away? Well, you can't run away. We're going to put them in the outside chairs. Actually, no, we're going to have to put them right in the middle, because if I put them too near the side, their arms are going to actually hit the windows. So let's try it right in the middle of the chairs. You can't even see that there's double chairs when you look through the glass anyway. Okay, a bit of glue ski. I'll just be using a bit of superb glue. Now, no point putting them where there isn't a window, because if I put them in that chair there and there's a solid bit of plastic there, I think we might actually, no, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to get a Sharpie and I'm just going to put a little dot on the chairs that we're going to use, okay? Line this up. That's going to go there. So I'm going to go that one. That one. I'll just put dots on all the usable seats. Don't necessarily put people on every single chair, otherwise I'll run out really quickly, and I've got 3 of these coaches to do. Okay, and that should be the same at the other side. Right, let's glue this poor legless lady in place. And we will start with this one here. So, splodge of glue on your backside. And also on your back, so that it's sticking both on the base and the back of the chair. Hopefully that's enough. Make sure you get super glue on your fingers, it's always important. Just hold that in place for a wee sec. Dum-de-dum. I'm always paranoid that I've glued my finger to the person. But you don't want it to let go too early, it'll just fall off. 1 down. Many to go. But I'll wait for that to set properly before I start messing with the rest. So, I might as well get busy with the amputation device. So that is 10 passengers firmly seated in their new passenger coaches. So I've decided to go with 10 in each, which will be a total of 30 because I've got 3 coaches, which is half a pack. So I think it'll look okay. I don't want to overcrowd it, you know, it is a first class passenger coach. Let me wait for the glue to set and we will get the top of the coach attached to the bottom of the coach, and 1 will be done, 2 more to go. Okay, hopefully they're all stuck on. Yeah, seems good. Let's see if we can get the body on without disturbing them. Don't worry if you see wires, I'm not going for ultra realism or even semi-realism, although that one does seem to be sticking up quite a bit. Whatever. Get this clipped on, hopefully without wrecking all my lovely new passengers. Ooh, there we go, there we go. So far they don't look too ridiculous. Couple of screws. One down. So they do look kind of big, to be honest, but these windows are actually quite shallow. So I think in other passenger cars they might be okay. It's going to be better than empty seats though, right? We'll see. We'll see what it's like with the lights on. I think the proportions are just badly made in this particular passenger car, to be honest. Anyway, 1 down. Let me get the other 2 done, and I'll see you trackside. Okay, let's see how this looks. Powering on. mean, the lights look nice. Still not sure about the people, but let's get the train moving, see how it looks. Not too bad from this angle, I don't think. Still a wee bit tall, but as I say, I think the windows are just kind of narrow. Let's bring it back. You know what? I think we could have put 20 people in each. They still look kind of empty, don't they? Overall, I think the figures are okay. The problem is the passenger coach windows. If you compare it to this Canadian Pacific coach, look how much taller these windows are. So those figures would be absolutely fine in something like that. Talking of which, this one already has electrical pickups. So it would be quite easy to get figures in there and throw in some lights and add that to my bud car. That would be nice. Okay, let's go for a victory lap. Thank you for watching. I'm very busy this week, so no idea what I'm doing tomorrow, but I will be doing something. So take care. See you soon. Bye for now.